2021. You feel me? So I want to know how you both feel about your team this year. What is your team going to do? What are the prediction? What's the vibe you think you're coming with your team?
Well, I'll kick it off. I'll kick us off. So coming off a 10-6 year where we almost made the playoffs for the first time in a few years, Tua's rookie season. I'm feeling pretty strong now coming sophomore year. He'd had a whole year to learn the playbook. He had a whole year to get in that locker room and be one of the boys, actually build team chemistry. The actual fan base is finally behind Tua. The locker room's behind Tua. I think we have an elite defense that doesn't get talked about enough. I think we have the best DBs in the whole football. Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Jason McCarthy at the safety position. And our second round pick out of Oregon this year has been straight balling come preseason and the training camps. Remember this name, Javon Howard. He's going to be a beast. He might not start just because Jason McCarthy's there right now, but by the end of the year, he's going to get played. He's going to either be on the other safety side, he's going to be in the nickel. He's just that talented. He's going to find his way onto the field. I think Myles Gaskin is a low key. No one's talking about him as a running back that much. I do wish we had a better offensive line. The AFC East is going to be tough. We got the Bills and Patriots. The Jets low key might be making moves with Zach Wilson. We never know. But all in all, I think we might go 11-6, 12-5. We're going to go forward, not going to take a step back. I do see us taking going to the playoffs this year.
The Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. I like it. Okay, the Falcons. Julio gone.
Hey man, hey, I just want to take a second to say, fin up, man. That boy Xavier Howard, he the truth. He the truth. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna act like we're not gonna act like Tua did bad last season. He did have it. He did do pretty straight. He didn't start at the beginning of the season. They have
6-3.
I feel like nobody was talking about Tua too much, to be honest.
Nah. You ain't watched Skip and Shannon. The boys talked about him every other day. You know them boys. But I respect it because Brett didn't know the playbook though. Like, damn, if you ain't know the playbook, cuz and you 6-3. Okay, let me see what you could do. You know. But before we talk about the Falcons, let's talk about them boys in New Orleans. Let's talk about the Saints for a second with famous Jameis over there. You know what I'm saying? Jay, let me hear something about the Saints real quick before I close it out real quick.
I mean, I have no doubts. You see what Jameis did? Like, I have no doubts. Ooh. Listen. Jameis throw a lot of interceptions. We know that. But he not that bad of a quarterback. You feel me? He not that bad. So I like him to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? We don't have Michael Thomas as well this year. So that's kind of upset too. But we have a little rookie receiver that's putting in some work, Mike Callaway. I don't know. If Michael Thomas don't tighten up, I'm just saying it could be that year. So I'm kind of sad that Michael Thomas not here, but new quarterback, it's a rebuilding year for us. You know, definitely rebuilding. We had Drew Brees for so long, depending on him, and he got old. I guess that's what happens in life. So basically, we had to build a new team, and it was Jameis versus Taysom Hill. You know, I really wasn't. I mean, I like Taysom Hill, you know, but Jameis has the experience. You know, he's been doing it with the Bucs for what, 4 years. So he know what it takes. So I'm not doubting my team. I like us to be maybe second in the NFC South. I like second. I like to take it that second spot.
Okay. Hey, that's energy you're supposed to come as a fan, if you ask me. Keep it realistic, but also don't ever talk bad about your team.
Hey, I'm gonna state this for the record for all our audio listeners. Jerry's the only one without any fan gear on at the moment. Just gonna throw that out there.
Okay, cool.
That's where Michael Thomas is at. That's where Michael Thomas is at too right now. I'm talking about shit, but we're not gonna get into it yet. I get two times this season to do that. But the Saints are gonna do pretty good because regardless, like they lost Drew Brees, but we forget that Sean Payton is a legendary chess player. Like that individual really be out there playing chess out there. So he knows what he's doing. He knows how to shift and shake. Taysom Hill's still gonna be a big part of that offense, even if he doesn't start, because we forget that he plays 11 different positions. Like for real. Like he gonna be playing punt return and then stay. They'll be like, "Hey yo, just stay on the field, stay on the field. We can put you at receiver." Like, and then he gonna get out and come back. No, I'm saying like so. Taysom Hill is still gonna be a big part of the offense. So and that defense is still the same defense. That dirty, rugged. We gonna hit you in the mouth. We gonna step on you. Like it's that same defense. This New Orleans we talking about. Then the boys know how to get dirty over there. So it's gonna be a good series. I definitely can't wait for those 2 games because the Falcons gonna take at least one. At least. That means minimum 1. So like maximum 2.
If you say so.
What I will say though about
I know so.
what I want to say though is the Saints, since the storm just came through, they are gonna miss, I think, 2 home games possibly due to not being able to play in the dome.
We always getting flooded.
But condolences out to those people, man. I hope that city's straight. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Bounce back.
There's probably we don't know a fund about it, but there's probably a fund out there if you want to go donate to. You know what I'm saying? But Jameis Winston still not gonna be able to throw flood not. That boys.
But what about the Falcons?
Yeah, I mean,
I was waiting for that.
I asked that question about 5 minutes ago.
Nah, but I ain't like the way you asked it. You ain't asking it. You ain't have enough hate in your heart. You asked it like it was like on a piece of paper.
It is.
I believe that the Falcons, if the Saints have 2 choices, right? The Saints can either do a great, you know what I'm saying, or they'll win 5 games. I believe the Saints come through with a 5-win season because them boys was just goofing on some crazy shit. I like the Falcons to go second in the East, second in the South, because that's just how we come in. Because like I like us to win at least 7 games, 7 to 10, because like I feel like the Falcons as a long-time Falcons fan, long time Falcons fans through the downs. There were some ups, but there's been a lot of downs. A lot of times we got clowned, and a time we didn't even see the mound. But you know what I'm saying? Our secondary is terrible, but it's young. So you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be young and terrible than old and expensive and terrible. Like, you feel me? So like but the biggest thing is we got 2 really good people in the locker room. That's one thing about the Falcons. Matt Ryan's had a few different coaches and a lot of different OCs. So like he's always been having to adjust to new offenses and stuff like that. And like it usually takes the defense, it takes the league maybe a year and a half to figure out their new offenses, because he usually do just be airing that thing out, because that's what he does. He gonna air that thing out. Julio, he gonna air that thing out. But yeah, I like us to win 7 games minimum. Definitely could see us being a 9-win team if we can really get that defense together. And it was all about crumbling in the 4th quarter, definitely. But I feel like it's more about just being strong and then not being okay with the little plays, not being happy with, oh man, okay, we just aired it out. Because like Matt Ryan can get 400 yards and throw no touchdowns. We've seen it a lot. We've seen it. I've seen it too much. I'm tired of it. We got some young running backs, so we definitely got a young core. We couldn't try to sit there. We really need to make sure our O-line's all the way together. And we just got to stop giving up big plays. Because if you check the NFL 100 greatest, everybody on there has a play against the Falcons. I'm just sitting here like, the Falcons only played 16. You can only play 16 games. Like, how does everybody got to play on them? Like, do they be pulling up? Like, afterwards, like, hey, yo, my turn. Like, everybody had to play against the Falcons. So, like, we got to stop giving up big plays. And we got to keep being able to run down on people in our division. Because, like, we have a real competitive division. And we have a real anything can happen division. So, like, you can go 0-2. But you can also just pull up the Tampa and get a dub real quick. You can pull up Tampa, get a dub, and leave. Hey, yo, you load the buses. We out of there. Like, the Tampa used to do it to the Saints all the time. They used to just come to New Orleans and get a dub and get out of there. They lose 4 games straight, but like they got that dub. They got that dub in New Orleans. That's all we needed, because that's gonna come up when it comes playoff time. But I like the Falcons to do our thing. I like you guys to talk a lot of shit to me about it during the season. But like, we're gonna be on Zoom, but like in person, I'm handing out RKOs to anybody that has something to say about the Falcons. Personally, straight RKOs, through tables, flaming tables, thumbtacks, all that RKOs. Now I'm finna roll this good guy.
What are you looking forward to? Most looking forward to?
Um, you want to take this first, Kev? You want me to take it
I
first?
got it. I got it. I got it because I got some stupid shit.
All right, take it.
With the stupid shit.
The Super Bowl.
Hey,
Because this is
halftime
about
show,
the
commercials.
How you know who performing?
And like that's like the definition of cliche because obviously everybody that's what they play every game for. But like there's so much baggage that comes with the Super Bowl because the loaded AFC. So like somebody could sneak in like if a Jared Allen has a good because the AFC is a tournament this year. Like it's not oh yeah I'm Tom Brady and I'm going to the AFC Championship and you got to get through me. No.
A whole different.
It's a yo. Pat Mahomes got to come back from behind because like he got to show that he's really the heart of a champion type playoff situation. That's how we're coming. That's how this season is gonna be. It's gonna be crazy. So there's a lot.
And what
that
about
goes
Pat Mahomes?
down. Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes could be like so. Pat Mahomes is gonna. It's not gonna be like Pat Mahomes. They running down like oh yeah. See you gotta see me. I'm the king of the AFC. No.
You got the Bills and
No.
Titans and Colts and Browns and Ravens and Steelers.
You got everybody that can go score with you. So like everybody in the AFC is scoring 30. Like the Steelers can score 30. Like everybody scored because this they treating this like it's basketball. They think they Dame Lillard or something. Everybody in the AFC can score with them boys. So like your defense ain't coming together. You scoring in a minute and a half, 2 minutes. That's gonna be killer come playoff time because woo, them boys are gonna be able to Ryan Tannehill. He gonna AJ Brown, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry. That's three. That's loaded. 3 downs. That's 3 downs. Like what? What? That's 3 downs. That's not even a six. What? So this is gonna be. So the Super Bowl is gonna be crazy because not only them, but if you go look at the NFC, you got some teams that gotta win. They gotta win. They gotta win. They don't have no choice. Like it's not like oh yo, it'd be good if we make a deep playoff. No, we gotta win. That's what we can. The Bucks brought back 21 or 22 starters. Them boys just won a championship in the city. I got proof. I was out there. Like they did that. They want to do that. They want to do that shit again. I did see you out there. You was bumping the Kodak, wasn't you? No, you was bumping that Tom G. I see. I got the footage. I see.
I think it was Rod Wave.
Oh, it was a lot of Rod Wave. It was a lot of Rod Wave. I'm still praying for love. But the Super Bowl is gonna be crazy because you got the Rams. They really showed their neck because they say, "Yo, we got a great team. We don't have a good team. We have a great team. We have all time generational talent on our teams. Aaron Donald, like, yo, we got to go win, kid, and we can do it. We've done it before, and we can do it again. So they got to show. They trying to show their neck. Sean McVay's job's not. He gonna be a coach for a minute, but like, they want to win bad. They said, "Yo, I remember that feeling. I want it back." And then you got what's it called? What I said? Oh, you got my cousins. You got my cousins over at Green Bay. you got my Super Bowl picks. The Green Bay Smashers. The Green Bay. I'm a pack you. The Green Bay. I keep that thing on me. We pack. Packers, you feel me? And they said like,
Aaron Rodgers got Randall Cobb again now.
Yo, there's a chance that they can win it all, and Aaron Rodgers still say, "Yo, fuck y'all, like I'm out, like I'm good." Nah, but this is a team that we already don't understand why they haven't. It's been 10 years and they've only been to one Super Bowl already. And then I'm about to end it right now because it's getting kind of long. What's it called? But it's the fact that them boys really went through what they went through in the offseason. Aaron Rodgers changed how players are going to be moved throughout free agency and how they really re-sign their contracts on long-term stints because of Tom Brady, the Tom Brady effect, you can go to other teams and win if that team's willing to work with you and build around you immediately because there's great free agents out there. Great free agents.
Now leave.
So they have to win immediately. So it's going to be a jump. And you still got the Seahawks. The Seahawks are going to piss somebody off. You got some young teams out there. You got the Minnesota Vikings who can really piss somebody off. Like you got a lot of stuff that can go down. So like I'm waiting on this Super Bowl, kid. Like, hey, don't talk to me about nothing if it isn't a player or a team trying to get closer to that chip because this shit gonna be crazy.
All right, Paul. So what are you looking forward to? What are you most looking forward to?
I got a couple things. One thing is I'm looking forward to making big bets and making big money on the league. I have a gambler. You'll text me. If I could bet on anything. I would bet on the national anthem length. I'll bet on the heads or tails. I'll bet on the spreads. I'm there. Any of the action, you'll see my money on it. I'm looking forward. One thing I am looking forward to is visiting games now that COVID. Like we haven't beat it, but with this year going on, people are allowed into the games. Like Miami's has full capacity. Thank God I can actually go to the games and watch them. We got a trip coming with me, Kev. You're gonna see the vlog all about it, but that'll be later on. Another thing I'm looking forward to is the Dolphins to win. I mean, everyone remembers last year we had our 10-6 year. We did good, but people forget the year before we went 5-11. And we were the laughing stocks, and who the fuck likes the Dolphins? Who Dolphins suck? Like I had to hear all that nonsense, and now, hey,
I'm gonna laugh tomorrow too, though. I was laughing yesterday.
Whenever we win again, and one thing I think people do not understand is this Tua with Devontae Parker, Will Fuller, and Jalen Waddle, and those are 3 legitimate vertical weapons. And this is the year they went out and got pieces for Tua, so it's on him now to make the throws, and I honestly think he's gonna do it. The most accurate college quarterback of all time, back in the 50s, back in the 70s, now, all time.
I hear you, player.
He was that stick. You can't forget.
Nah, man, we wasn't down it. I ain't doubt it.
I was at work and I heard that they put Tua Tagovailoa. I said, who?
So who the fuck is that?
Hey, I had to call somebody. I was like, hey yo, you watching the game right now? Point your TV to the game. Don't say nothing to me. Just point it. It's fourth quarter. And I'm watching this man just doing this thing, kid. I'm like, oh.
I don't know what made Nick Saban do that, but damn.
Where they found him at? I was like, where they found him? They pulled him out of nowhere.
In the championship game.
I'm telling you, you're not here for the whole season. Just
remember, he made Jalen Hurts leave.
Yeah, now he stepped up. Hey,
that was the first time I ever seen Nick Saban shook. Nick Saban was like, "Hey man, hey, I'm not asking no questions, man. Why you come on? It's family over here." Nah, Nick.
It's family over here.
Man,
it used to be family.
Nah, Nick, you got some of that. See that nigga, see that individual Tua is like some good dope. You feel me, Tua? You see that arm a couple times, you hooked. Like, hey, yeah, Tua. Hey, do your thing, man. At one point, he probably stopped calling plays. He was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna do our thing, man."
Hey, but it worked out. They both in the NFL, and they both got their own teams.
Get the light beam on me, ready for electrostatic. Don't you step into this box if you're not batting. Then my gang got tools. You could call them boy crap, man. This gang got rules, man. You better watch your passes. This ain't not new. They didn't see some action.